And let's continue this conversation with Democratic Senator Jean Shaheen of New Hampshire on that very topic. She introduced a new bill that would allow female service members who do not have a say in which state they serve to travel for access to abortion care. I have a hard time not asking, though, why Tommy Tuberville doesn't believe in women's health care and isn't supportive of women. Does he think women are American citizens? I'm completely confused as to why we're even having this conversation, especially for women who serve in the military.
I couldn't agree more. It is an outrage. And the fact is, over 17% of service members are women. 40% of them are stationed in states where they don't have access to comprehensive reproductive care. And for Tommy Tuberville to hold up all of the general officers in the military for the first time ever in the Senate's history is truly an outrage. And we need to see the Republican caucus step in and say this is not acceptable at a time when we're having trouble recruiting for the military, to say that we're going to limit the ability of women to have access to full health care and discourage them from joining our military is just a threat to our national security.
Senator Shaheen, it's Jen Palmieri. It's good to see you. Tell me how this. It seems like this is impacting readiness in two ways. One is the holding up of promotions, but then also there's how it impacts female service members, their family, presumably as well. Can you tell us a little more detail on how both of these problems are affecting the military?
Well, again, what Secretary Austin did in his proposal was to say that women who need comprehensive reproductive care, who need abortion care, are able to go to another state to take the time off, to take their spouse with them if they need that support, and to have their expenses paid for, as Senator Bennett says, just as they would if they had some other health care issue that was not covered in the military care where they're stationed. So this is really codifying Secretary Austin's proposal in a way that allows Congress to weigh in on that. But the fundamental issue here is that what those people who are so extreme would do is say to women in the military who are putting their lives on the line that you can make life and death decisions about protecting this country, but you can't make your own decisions about your own body and your own future with your family. That is just not acceptable, and not something that is going to encourage women to join the military at a time when we are dependent on women to recruitment of women to fill the numbers of people serving in the military.